Before we start, what number are you choosing? 1, 2, or 3?
Who are you speaking to?
You?
Oh, me?
Yeah, what number are you going to choose today?
2.
Alright, there we go. Alright, okay. Put your numbers in the comments below. Let's see what numbers I'm choosing.
Okay, right. So, guys, remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, yeah? I can't see any of your guys' numbers. I'm gonna screen record this so you can see exactly what I see.
You've done it already? You've
No, I
showed
know, but I wanna show you that I still can't see it. It's crazy. Okay. What messages and guidance spirit do we need for collective card number 1? What do we need to know for collective card number 1? Cool, I've got a really itchy nose, I know that. Something's coming up because I can feel it very strong. There you go, collective card number 1 right there. Now, we're going for collective card number 2. There you go, it's collective card number 2. And that flew down as well. Right, now we're going for collective card number 3. Collective card number 3. What do we need to know for collective card number 3? There you go. There's collective card number 3. Right, are we ready, guys? Now we're going to do an outcome card as well for everyone. So this is known as an outcome card, and this will be for everyone. So theoretically, you get 2 cards. Like, here it is. Right, are we ready? Bit of background noise. Hello, Mama. Okay, so this is a collective, which means take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is just a general reading, okay? So if you chose collective card number 1, collective card number 1 is, I am mindful of my actions and their impact on others. Wow. So this card for me is all about awareness, okay? This is saying to me right now, for you, that you're really starting to respect other people's energies, respect other people's ways, and you're really starting to see that sometimes you might have been this person that had said something in the past, do you know what I mean, and didn't see how it would affect their feelings or their emotions and the way that this was going on. But now you're being more receptive of understanding this and what you need to do to come in and forwards to really find that balance within yourself. And I feel this takes a lot to acknowledge something like this, okay? And I really do feel that this is something that is, again, showing you that you are listening to your intuition, you are listening to your gut instinct, you are listening to your feelings and vibrations within that as well. So that's very, very powerful, because this is all about acknowledgement and awareness and being mindful of this whole situation moving forward within it itself as well, okay? So that's what I get there for the collective card number 1, which is, I am mindful of my actions and their impact on others, okay? So again, take what resonated, leave what didn't. Hello, Everlily. Now we're moving on to collective card number 2, okay? Collective card number 2 is, I am resilient, so I can overcome challenging times. Wow. Let me tell you how this card completely resonates with myself, okay? Now, I don't want to just say me, but I feel like everybody that's had this card has been through something that's been very traumatic and been through things that are challenging times. But you have the strength and you have the power and you have the mindset to be able to overcome anything that comes in your way. Okay, it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been a walk in the park. No, it's literally been blood, pain, sweat and tears that you've had to go through. But always know that then blood, pain, sweat and tears that you go through is all worthwhile, because it shows how much that you have transformed. It shows how much that you've grown. It shows how much that you've changed, how much that you've learned, and how much that you've ascended and you've evolved as well within yourself. So this card for me is a real big rebirth card. This card shows me all the things that you need to know and understand within yourself and what you're doing. Okay, so it's bringing you that clarification, it's bringing you that guidance, it's bringing you that peace of mind, but it's also bringing you peace within yourself, that you know that you have got, you know, you've done so much within what you've been through, and that you're coming out the other side, and that you're finding this way to really overcome challenging times that have been very, very, very challenging times as well. I'd like to add that, and I've got ringing in my ears as I say that right now, and this just shows how much that you can overcome anything that happens in your life. Okay, it's just all about acknowledging it, facing it, but taking it on, but not taking it on fully straight away, taking it on bit by bit, day by day, and going through it like that, to just know that you have got the power, the vibration and the energy to come out the other side. Okay, but it's all about learning and understanding of this whole vibration within itself and what you need to do to go forwards. All right, so that's what I get there for collective card number 2. That is, I am resilient so I can overcome challenging times. Powerful. Take what resonated, leave what didn't. Thank you so much. And we're now moving on to collective card number 3. Collective card number 3 says, I am committed to my health, well-being and happiness. Boom. I feel like a lot of you that have chosen collective card number 3, okay, are actually starting to put yourself first for a change, which is great, because you've realized and allowed yourself to be like, do you know what, actually, I do need to put myself first. I went through so much that I physically, mentally and emotionally couldn't handle, and I needed a sense of security. I needed to find myself, but the way that you had to find yourself was to lose yourself. Okay, but you losing yourself was you finding yourself again, to have this whole beautiful transformation. And I get butterflies on this card, very, very, very strong, which again shows everything, thank you, everything that you've needed to know and understand within yourself, and what you've needed to do to find a pathway and a direction within you. Okay, and sometimes we sit there and we scratch our heads and we think, but why do we need to hear this? But why do we need to do this? Because it is something that spirit is saying to you, hey, do you know what? Okay, sometimes you can be a bit of a martyr, and sometimes you can think that you don't need rest and that you don't need any of this, but you resting, you rejuvenating your energies, and you finding in reference to what you need to do and understand is actually a healer, and is actually mending you, and is actually helping you at the same time, so you can have that beautiful transformation within itself and really find that pathway of what you are meant to be desiring within that situation as well. Okay, and things can get heavy, you know, and things can get tough and things can get rough, but when you find that and you know that and you do that and you see that and you feel that and you sense that, just trust that you are definitely on the right track and the right path, and that you're moving in that right direction as well. Okay, so for the collective of card number 3 is, I am committed to my health, well-being and happiness. Boom. So we're going to take what resonated, leave what didn't, okay? And that was for Friday the 26th of June of 2026. So that's 2626 right there. Again, another angel number. Now we're moving on to the underneath of the deck, known as the outcome card. And the outcome card is, I put my energy into things that are important to me. Wow. Again, this is very, very powerful right here, because I feel like this is saying to you, you've had a wake up call, yeah? You've had a realization and you're like, do you know what, actually, I put my effort in and I put my energy into something that didn't really deserve my energy, didn't respect my energy, wasn't worth my energy. It was draining my energy, if anything. And I feel like for a long time you were repeating the same cycle and pattern over and over and over again, to a point where it was like, well, when's this going to stop? Now you had to be the one that had to stop this, okay? Whether you did it psychologically, whether you did it physically, or even if it was divine intervention. Either way, shape or form, the universe knew that it wasn't meant for you and it wasn't meant to be around and stay around you, okay? So it had to leave. Don't see it as something of sadness or anger. See it as, thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for teaching me the things that I needed to learn within myself and my path and my journey. And thank you for understanding the most important things that you couldn't recognize when you was around that energy, because that energy was blindsiding you. That energy was distracting you from your path. That energy wasn't allowing you to move forwards. That energy wasn't allowing you to go to, you know, to complete your missions, to complete your goals. It was distracting you. So for this being such a powerful, beautiful card, for an outcome card, as the underneath of the deck as the outcome card, this card is saying to you, put your energies into good things. Only attract things that you want to attract in your life, okay? And I would like to think the majority of you in here, in fact all of you in here, are wanting to attract positive things into your life. So when you tell yourself that you're only putting your energies into things that are important to you, the universe will give you exactly that, okay? So that is what I get there for collective, underneath of the deck, known as the outcome card, which is I put my energy into things that are important to me. Okay, so take what resonated, leave what didn't. Thank you so much, guys. Spam love hearts in there. Chitty chat. Thank you so much, even though I can't see none of the love hearts, none of the comments, but there we go. That's all good. Okay, and now I'm going to do a poll. Let's see if I can even see this poll. This will be fun. Right, here we go. Right, guys, please let me know if that resonated with you. Smiley faces for yes, sad faces for no. Go. I can't see any of the smiley faces. I can just see that it's got one up there, and that's all I'm seeing. 2 up there now. It's not telling me who's done that. 3 up there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Miss Destinyk.
Thank you. That Ever Lily did throw just now for a few cards. Bless her. So let me just give Ever Lily a few cards, if that's okay, yeah? Is that all right, Rich?